You need better stuff.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And they try with Pacheco, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go to Johnson again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chris Johnson, 34 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jackson now. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's complete to Ward. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Jackson.
at the 30-yard line.
But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Jackson's pass.
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score still 6.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. A handoff for Warren. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. Complete to Jalen Warren.
Warren will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
The score, Titans 7, Dolphins 6. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And the catch made by Johnson. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Johnson's got it complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Calvin Johnson, 33 yards.
And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball is out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
On third down, Jackson. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A first down carry here for Johnson. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans.
Isaiah Pacheco.
65 yards.
And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
14. Dolphins 13.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2 yards to go, second down.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. Chris Johnson, nobody in front of him.
He may go.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
121 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Johnson.
And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker.
3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down. Showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That's Ward, complete right side.
Jackson's pass. Complete to number 86. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
A give to Pacheco off the option.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Jackson's going to try the sneak.
And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.